one that is definitely coming up in the market where companies are needing to be a little bit more agile for employees when it comes to having access, especially to money, instead of waiting for the end of the month. So there are tools in the market that now integrate into payroll solutions that allows employees to get a portion of the money that would have been paid off at the end of the month to be paid out a lot sooner. And there's companies like PayMeNow, for example, that has a great software application that integrates into payroll solutions like ours. And you are then able to access that kind of information. So employees are looking for that agility and demanding that almost from the payroll and HR department. So these are solutions that are now being instituted into organizations to make certain that employees have that facility. And because employees have that facility, there's far more buy-in into what we're trying to drive within the organization, because the sentiment then changes, because they feel that I didn't have, taxi fare money because I normally take the bus, and the bus unfortunately was broken down and I needed to take a taxi. I need taxi fare money. So inevitably, I was able to get that from that particular solution. The other is with regard to complexity around the hybrid way of work. So there are companies that are in multiple countries around the world, and they need a solution that is able to cater to this hybrid way of work. So we'll have it that certain employees are expats. They get some of their remuneration gets paid in USD, another gets paid in rands. You need a solution to be able to cater to that particular need as well, rather than say, sorry, there's unfortunately the solution doesn't have the capability to do so. So it's important to have that in place with technology that can cater to that ever-growing need from various companies that are looking to expand and provide potentially a remote way of work, so employees could be anywhere around the world and be able to do a service for a particular company. The other is with regard to a data-driven workforce that drives the decisions around data. So when you're having these solutions with regard to let's say leave, for example, the employee knows that their leave has been approved for December already. They've put that leave in. In the past, if you provide a piece of paper, you're not going to get that answer anytime soon, and all you do is hope that your leave has been approved, because there was no solution to actually do so. So when it comes to the data side of things, there's a far smoother transition when it comes to data between the employee and the organization itself. And if we look at the C-suite level, there is the CFOs who are looking for data analytics with regard to the labor costs. So if, for example, there is you're running a project and the project requires plant, which is sitting in your finance solution, the cost of plant, and you've got the cost of labor in the other. You're looking for analytics to come out of both solutions into one consolidated platform, and that's what a lot of companies are looking for as well.